Okay, I talked last time about having to go to this light fair thing, and I was all worried about it. Um, I went yesterday. It was Wednesday. Today's Thursday. I forget what I was doing here. It was kind of okay. It wasn't as bad as could have been. I mean, it was fine. Nothing bad happened. I didn't have to talk, which is why nothing bad happened. It would have been worse if we had like a booth. It's like a trade show where a bunch of lighting people just have like booths and they talk about their products and stuff. So if we had done that and I had to talk, that would have been really hard for 3 days. And you're there from like 7 in the morning to 6 at night or something crazy. And you're just talking all day. I can't imagine that. It seems impossible. And it probably is for me. I can barely do this, which is an hour and a half, and there's no pressure or anything. Okay, remember how to play. Oh, here he goes. He's jumping. Oop. Oop. So all we really had to do was just walk around and look at other people's stuff, and then if we noticed any companies who made stuff that we make or use stuff that we made, we would talk to them. And it was good because there was 3 other people, and I just stayed with them, and they did all the talking. Sorry, I feel like my voice is cracking. And it was, I don't know, it was kind of nice just to like walk around and look at stuff. I like doing that. And the light exhibits were kind of cool. I mean, I don't really know anything about it, so they all kind of just blend together, but I think it's R2 and then jump. Trico, I forgot how to play. Okay. Yay. And it was nice. I drove down by myself. So I thought I was gonna have to drive down with somebody else, which might have been hard, or it probably would have been fine. Just wouldn't have talked at all. dead end. I thought so. Don't like when I do that. I know. I like driving. I just listen to podcasts and I used to, when I was in school, I drove, delivered pizzas, and that's probably my favorite job that I've ever had. Especially when I was busy, and the town I did it in was pretty busy, so we were always busy, so you just kind of like come in the store and then grab your pizzas and drive. So I really like that. What did that do? Okay, we're gonna jump on that. So we drove down, or I drove down, and then we walked around until like 4 o'clock. Oops, that was not right. Then, so that was the hardest part, like when we just didn't have anything to do. From like 4 to 7, the two older guys that I was with, they wanted to go to a bar, so we did. It was like a sports bar. The place was in Philadelphia. So that was the most uncomfortable I was. Just, I don't think I've ever been in a bar. I've definitely never stood like or sat at a bar before. I guess I always wondered, like, what do you do? But you just sit and somebody comes up to you and is like, what do you want to drink? Which is obviously what happens. But like, what happens if there's no seats? Do you just leave? How do you order? I have to leave you. He's gonna be sad. So yeah, we sat at the bar for like an hour, and I just, like usual, I just felt bad that I wasn't talking, and because the two guys are nice and they trying to talk to me, and I just wasn't doing a good job. Can I make this jump? yeah, what I don't know. The people I are around are typically pretty nice, so I don't ever feel awkward or weird. I just feel bad because I can't talk to them. That's the main thing. And like they're trying so hard to be nice to me, and I just can't give them what they want. So that's the main disappointment, I guess. I just feel bad about myself. I was complaining about those instructions, but I never would have remembered how to do that. Whoops. They wanted me to drink. I don't really drink. I guess the reason I came up with is nobody who I've ever felt comfortable with or who I've ever trusted has ever offered me a drink. And it's not really something you start by yourself. It seems like something that, like, somebody offers it to you who you trust, and then you start. And the more you do it, the more normal it becomes, and you just do it more. But I've just never had that thing to start. Like, I have nothing against it, doing it. I don't think anybody who does is like a bad person or anything, but that's just my reason. So yeah, I guess I don't really trust anybody. I was with my brother and my sister-in-law, and they offered me, it was like a beer with like mango or something, and I did drink it, but I didn't like it really, because I trust them, and I feel as comfortable around them as maybe I can, even though I don't feel super comfortable around them, and I feel bad about that, but drop it, I think. Jump. I feel like I'm doing a better job at talking, but I don't like how my voice is like cracking and stuff, and I'm kind of quieter. So then after we left at like 5 o'clock, we walked around, and I like doing that too. I like walking around the city. It's nice to look at the buildings and stuff. You don't really have to talk when you're walking, because you can just walk and look at stuff. Okay, now what? See, this is a good example of this game. It's not like, like, I don't know. It's not video gamey. It's just Trico's. He's eating this, and the bar is going up and down naturally because that's what Trico's doing. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to explain. But this is something just natural about it, even though the controls are strange. Okay, I need to clear my throat. Okay, so I'll stop this one here. Okay, see you tomorrow.